What's going on, chat? So, when the drink is gone, the stream ends. This is the pre-workout. So I'm gonna go lift weights. But we're just answering questions. So it's a stupid Saturday thumbnail stream title, but sometimes you can only put new dev QA so many times. I figured we just it's all about engagement anyways. We talk about whatever you want to talk about. Sir Alfred is first confirmed. Fred is second. Oh, dang it. I'm not third. Fourth. Dang it. Fifth. Well, drink it in 2 gulps. Nah, dude, I'm not trying to. Lima, what's up? Pures, what's up? Timothy. Root, I appreciate you. Maybe you should go clean up before you start typing on your keyboard. Brett, what up? First live stream. We're here just to engage, I'm talking to my friend, seeing if I could. So I hit 100K or 100K plus, and that's when you can start reaching out to companies and be like, hey, can I get this? I'll review it on my channel. I was thinking about doing that. What up, Zone? Dima, what up? Andrew? Joseph, what up? What did you work on yesterday, and what are you going to do today since it's stand-up time? What I work on? Yesterday, I did a video. I got to spread out the videos. YouTube doesn't like it. I've been posting solution when the drink is gone. We're like halfway right now. Finally made it. AJ, welcome aboard. Happy to have you. How's your guys' Saturday going, You guys having a good Saturday? I'm going to go to the gym, hit some cardio, do some legs. I don't skip leg day, okay? Despite what you guys think. What are you drinking? Don't say water. It's pre-workout. Mr. Hyde, specifically, this is glitter flavor. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Can you recommend any web hosting? Yeah, you got Heroku. That's free. Netlify. That's free. You slept almost? Dude, I can't sleep that good. I got homegirl in the other room. She watching TV. So I'm at a water park. Bro, you're going to drop your phone in the water. Get off. You didn't take a single sip so far. Here's one just for you. What up, Raven? How do you find fun ideas for side projects? All the ideas I have that I think are fun, I don't find. I usually have while I'm doing something stupid. What up, Jew? How's it going? The D, how are you? Oh, snap, it's that guy, Josh. Do you have a recommended reading or audiobook list? Yeah, I do. There's just a few major ones here. Robert Greene is huge, man. 48 Laws of Power. Seduction. Mastery. The 50th Law with 50 Cent. That's super good. Josh, no, I was worried. I scared away. Nah, dude, we're good. I just can't release my videos back to back. So you know how I was like, all right, guys, we're going to release a video at the end of the live stream. YouTube doesn't like that because YouTube thinks that I'm trying to push 2 notifications out at the same time. So, yeah. Top 3 books, unscripted, crushing it. 48 Laws of Power. What about Mastery? Robert Greene? Yeah, definitely good. Good content on Grindreel. I got to redo that website. Side personal project versus freelance project. A freelance project is side project. Josh, being from Georgia, do you ever miss the varsity? Dude, I miss the varsity. I miss going down. You know what I miss? I miss Steak and Shake. What do you usually order when you get fast food? Where are we going? I go to Taco Bell and Del Taco too much because it's like right down the road. One thing you knew before you got your first programming job, basically it doesn't matter what I know. It's just my ability to show that I can learn it. Aaron, I love you too. Steak and Shake. Yeah, Steak and Shake is good. We don't have Steak and Shakes here in Utah. We don't have crystals either. Can I get some crystals? Let me get some crystal chicks. YouTube sounds like that guy you never invite to parties. What? But the new apartment has lots of space for you to grind on. Wait, what? Oh, that's not at me. Will Colin take over Java? No. You miss Waffle House the most? I'm sure they got IHOP. Got a student full stack position. Your tips played a big part. Thanks, Omer. Congrats. Ew, crystals. I love crystals. Gonna pick up your resumes eventually, going to last year of CS. Nice. Shout out Finland. What up, Finland? Do you believe in fake it till you make it? I don't think that you fake it till you make it. I think you just have to do uncomfortable stuff till you get okay with being uncomfortable. Like I would say, you'll be comfortable eventually if you just keep going. That's not how it works. That's just not how it works. You stay uncomfortable, but you get comfortable with feeling like you're dumb. You guys know, like Forrest Gump. He's like, I am not a smart man. Like that's how I feel all the time at jobs, or even now, all the time. Finland. Eric, what up? You missed Jack in the Box? What background is that on your desktop? This right here is the Witcher 3 swords. And then over here we have the Witcher symbols. And then over here I have the necklace he has. But you can't see that. Which do you think is more important, a degree or experience? Experience? How many Finns here? Probably not a lot. I remember that one time I was like, are there any Finnish girls here? And then there was like one girl that's like, me. And I'm like, wait, what? What is the program? This is Wallpaper Engine on Steam. It's like $3. Hey Josh, first time catching you. Evan, welcome aboard. What are your religious beliefs? What? No, that's not. Here, have some of my money. Why? What is BYN? What kind of currency is that? Thanks. Thank you. Drink Canon if you had. What up, Mr. Awesome? I like how YouTube recognizes Belarus rubles. Oh, nice. What do you think happens after we die? I'll give you the Keanu Reeves answer. The ones that love us will miss us. That's what happens. What time is it? In the U.S.? U.S. got 3 different time zones. Well, Hawaii and Alaska too, but it's 12:51 right now. What's your favorite beer? I don't drink beer. I don't drink alcohol. Makes me sick. Will you be trying out Classic WoW? I don't need to try out Classic WoW. I spent my life from 14 years old to whenever, what was that, 2 years? I played enough Classic WoW when it was not even Classic. I played Classic WoW when it was OG WoW. I'm good. Patrick, what up, dude? Have you read any books by Bruce? No. Kai, what up? How do you do to focus? I'm not. I just do things and force myself to do it. Actually, no, I'll meditate. Go for a walk, usually. What supplement are you using? This is just Mr. Hyde. How to become more uncommunicable? You got to talk to people, do things that make you uncomfortable. His favorite beer is champagne, cocaine, gasoline, and most things in between. What? What do you do on the weekends? Girls. Make YouTube videos. I don't know. Hang out with my dogs. Go ride around in my Jeep. That's what I do. Time to grind the 40-man raids. Time to come back gaming. Drop all products. Yeah. 40-man raids. I remember that. One guy forgets, or one guy's internet goes down. The whole raid is done. Your focus music while coding? I like soundtracks. So lately I've been listening to, what is it? Audio Machine, Redshift, Audio Machine. So I think these are like Avengers trailers. Hold on, let me post it for you guys. I'm gonna copy the link, copy song link. This is what I've been listening to like on repeat while I've been writing my scripts. That's a good song. Actually, I'm listening to it right now, but you guys can't hear it. I'll get demonetized. Don't drink Mr. Hyde. That gave me heart issues. What? Using music while coding is okay to keep focus. I like music while coding. I like music while lifting. I like music in general. As a felon, any hopes to land a job? Yeah, dude. Easy. Just be honest. Be upfront about it. Be like, hey, you're going to do a background check. It's going to come up with a felony. I'm not that person anymore. I just want to work and live a good life. Say that up front. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or React. What? What's your favorite dollar menu items? Dollar menu items? I just get soft shell tacos. That's all I eat. Soft shell tacos, chicken rollers, chicken sandwich. At what age would you like to marry? No. I'm good. It's not how this works. Favorite Finnish food? It's not Finnish food. It'd be just like kebab or something. I had enough salmon. Non-stop lo-fi? I can only do lo-fi. Josh, could you marry or an LDS girl? Probably, but her parents probably wouldn't be too happy about that. Why'd you start a YouTube channel? I made wild PvP videos. How many pounds can you lift? I don't know. As long as I can lift the girl that I'm with, that's all that matters. The monster and the white cans, those are good. Oh, mammy. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that stuff, actually. I thought that was pretty good. Are you making a game? I emailed Game Dev TV. I think her name is Lucy. I emailed Lucy at Game Dev TV and I asked if I was able and allowed to stream the Udemy course while I learned it and set it up, and I'm waiting on a response. Favorite programming language? I don't have one. What do you think about a career as a Salesforce dev? No, don't learn Salesforce, because don't learn some niche programming language that you can't transfer. Do you consider yourself a boomer? No. That's like my dad's age range. Mammy exits the body. That's facts. Just sent you some basic attention tokens. Hey, thanks, man. Favorite VS Code extension? I don't think I've ever looked at a code extension and went, wow, this is my favorite. I'm just like, huh, that helps, thanks. Do you know John Hammond? Dude, I know John Hammond. He's in my phone right now. I'm going to call him up on stream. No, I don't actually have his phone number, but we talk. What's the meaning of life? To leave this place a little better than when you got here. Thoughts on Angular? Depends on where you live. Any Udemy courses good for software? Dude, there's tons. What's your next goal for YouTube? 1 million subscribers. Because I'm already at 10%, I think. So if I get 200K, I'm at 20%. It's so crazy to think that it took me so long to get 20,000 subscribers, and it took me like months and months of everyday live stream video, and it was like 20 subs a day. I was so excited, and now I try not to think about it. I don't want to let it go in my head. I don't want to be that guy. I'm just a regular guy. With streaming software, I'm using Streamlabs OBS version 0.16.3. You remind me of Linus. It's probably my high-pitched voice, and well, I don't actually have flip-flops. I just got regular socks. Linus Tech Tips, Corridor, they do YouTube right. They do everything right. Thoughts on travel abroad? Remote life. That's the way to do it. Snazzy kebab. What bodybuilding supplements do you use? What bodybuilding supplements? Are we talking about like the anabolic chicken? Because I don't do any of that. I'm all natty. I mean creatine, beta-alanine, intermittent fast. I mean nothing. Why don't you live code on Twitch on YouTube? Live coding is the worst because a lot of people come in and they backseat code, and it's incredible how many how many people come out and they're like, you know that you could do that in one line of code, and then some other guy's like, he could do that in one letter with the correct variable, and you're like, bro, I'm just trying to solve the problem, and then like chat starts fighting with each other, and it's like, it's just real elitist, real quick, real Stack Overflow. This guy's, it's just like, you could do this so easy, Josh, and you're the developer on YouTube. You're supposed to know this. It's like, it gets real neckbeard real quick in the chat. How much do you bench? Like 235, 40 right now. Be the HR lady too. I feel like you were hesitant to push that live button today. What? Good imitation, mate. Appreciate you. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt's the best game ever made. I've actually never played it. I just like it. I just like watching it and stuff. Trent hard and Alvar give up. Test yourself. Watch Fortnite World Cup. No, I got better stuff to do. When is my first employee? Well, technically, I pay my dad. My dad, he edits my videos, cuts them down into Instagram clips and podcasts. That's what he's doing now. So if I can help myself, I can help him better. Where did you meet your ex and how? I met her online on ChristianPenPals.com. Go ahead. I'm ready. Opinion for Elon Musk? He's a good dude. Are you attracted to males? No, not for me, but you do you, fam. You ever think about being a cam girl? Dude, all the time. All the time. If I was a girl, I would not be streaming on YouTube or Twitch. I tell you that. Yeah. Yep, Snazzy Kebab, I messed up. Did this just start? It doesn't matter if it just started. The stream ends when this is gone. Ty Lopez or Grant Cardone? Grant Cardone. Fantastic, what up? Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones up to the last season. Atlanta or Austin for first job? Probably, I don't know. I'm from Atlanta. I don't want to be there anymore. Probably Austin. That's new. Josh, when are we selling the bath Kool-Aid? Oh, no, that's you gotta be in the cult for at least 6 months before you get the bath water. How do you make 20, 30K per month? What advice would you give someone who's starting? How do I make 20 or 30K? YouTube ad revenue, sponsorships, merch, affiliates, my website. Are you religious or did you used to be? I'm not really religious. And so that's why she divorced me, because I didn't want to go to church anymore. Can you talk more about your first business adventures? I thought about making a video called Side Hustles That Failed, which would be less motivational and would just literally walk you through every single business idea that I had that failed. I think something's burning in my house. Hold on. Hold on. I need to go ask this homegirl what's she doing. It smells like something's burning. Be right back. You know, they do say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and apparently she's making cookies, so she know what up. Live stream better not end simply because of the fire. No, it's not. Only when this ends. Who was home? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. What are you drinking? This is pre-workout. Brett, This is not the first time. This is same from earlier in the week. Don't you use Mac for development? No, I use Windows. Did you check your email? What? Maybe. Pre-workout or water? This is pre-workout. Big chest day? Nah, it's leg day. How much do you bench in kg? Like 105 kg. Where do I get the screensaver? It's Wallpaper Engine. He uses Windows. I'm done. Escape while you can. Windows is better. Fight me. Windows is better. If I want Unix, I'll use Linux. I'm not paying an exorbitant fee for a Mac. Okay? I don't want your Final Cut. I don't want all your exclusive Mac apps. I like Windows. I like being able to custom build what I want. I get more power. It's cheaper. And if I want the Unix subsystem, you can actually get that in Windows now. Or I'll just use Linux. Okay? No need to pay a bazillion dollars. I'm good. The only thing I have is an iPad. That's the only Apple product that I own. Is a Hackintosh worth it? No. How gone is the drink? You can see the drink here. What's pre-workout? Pre-workout is basically just caffeine, beta-alanine, a little bit of creatine in here. What are you being for Halloween? Myself. Have you seen this face? I scare people just looking at him. Stupidest thing you've ever bought? I don't know, man. That's a pretty long list. Chalkboard better than Windows, of course. I think the build quality of a Mac is what matters in the price, not the Mac OS. The build quality is great. Great build quality. But you know what I can do is I can build my own Windows computer and then I still get a good build quality because I know that I did it and I know what I'm doing. Thoughts on a workout video series? Do you want to see? You don't want to see me work out. Saw the vid, was not a fan that you're hating on us gamers. Gonna make a post on CS career questions about it. Oh man. Did your relationship affect your career? No. How much does your complete setup cost, including the camera and microphone? Well, I mean, this camera right here, just the camera, just the body, is $2,200. This lens, it's $900. This is 150 bucks, 800 bucks, 100 bucks, 100 bucks, 120 bucks, 100 bucks, 200 bucks, 100 bucks. Camera I'm using right now, 1,800 bucks. Lens on that, $1,000. Thing I have on top of that, another 800 bucks. Cage and rig, another 1,300. Tripod, another 500. I have this other camera over here. This lens right here is $1,800. This lens right here, another $800. Headset, 80 bucks. I have another GH5 over there. It's another 1,500 bucks. I got more lenses. I don't know. Probably like 20, 30K. What's your YouTube income? Today, $12,902 for the last 30 days. Here you go, chat. You can see. See it to believe it. Oh, I'm out of focus. There we go. You ever hike mountains? Yeah, dude. I love how you get asked so much personal stuff. Don't get upset. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What's your regular day look like? Get up, play with my dogs, or hang out with girls, whoever's here. write my scripts. I write my scripts in the morning, and then I usually go work out. I come back and film, edit, release, and then I've been live streaming and releasing, and then I'll work on my courses or something, or make food or whatever. Go drive around, ride my motorcycle. Today's video is called Why Salary is a Joke. Actually, it's called Why Salary is BS, but I don't want to put that. Headphone name, these are Corsair phones. Ever heard of Croatia? Yeah, dude, Croatia is the dream. Typical day for Josh. He and I practice Fusion. No, we do DDR. We definitely do DDR. What do you think of stock investing? I'm good. I don't want to put it into the market. I prefer to have control over what my money's doing. What are those camera models? This is a GH5S. Camera I'm currently using to stream is a Blackmagic Pocket 4K, and then I have another GH5 over here. So you got a regular GH5 camera, and you got a GH5S. So this is good for stabilization and vlogging in daylight. This is good for night shots and slow-mo. This shoots 240 FPS slow-mo. That's a 24x slow for a cinematic 24 FPS video. This only shoots 180, but it sucks at low light, but it's super stable, so I can basically run and gun with this. This camera I'm currently using is a cinema camera, has no focus or no autofocus at all. Super awesome low light, and it shoots raw, so I can edit stuff later. So this is I got everything. Thoughts on Adderall, modafinil? Those are very different things. Adderall messes with your serotonin and dopamine. Modafinil does not. Limitless was based off of modafinil. Modafinil is actually for narcolepsy. So if you don't have narcolepsy and you take modafinil, it just makes you super focused. Those are my thoughts. 1 million subs. The dream. What about the chair? How much and where? This is a budget chair. This is it's not even a DX Racer. I got it off Amazon. It's like $80. Are you in photography? Nah, I like cinema and film. Any tips for making a script for a YouTube video? Having a hard time getting started. All right, look, I'll show you my script. This is how I do it. So here's all my videos over here. Let me zoom in. All right. So this is the title that I was thinking about putting. So understand some jobs, right? You just need somebody to be there. This doesn't really apply to those types of jobs. Policemen, manufacturers, whatever. And then so each of these are points. And what I'll do is I'll look at each section, and sometimes I'll improv. If I'm feeling like this didn't say enough, I'll read these. So, knowledge work, there's no clear definition of when you start or stop working, like in programming. If you're on the train, you're thinking about code, technically that is work. Can you deduct that from your 40-hour week? No. So this is how I do it. Then I talk about why salary is BS, hourly is BS. This is the best way to do it. And then here's my closing. Yeah. That's how that works. I don't know if that helps you. I use Evernote for that. This background. Let me make sure I don't got anything on here. Oh, we're good. This is my background. So this is Wallpaper Engine on Steam. Right here. It's a super cool program. Here, I can change it to all kinds of cool stuff. What do you use for streaming? OBS. Any business courses? Yeah, I have some coming. The music you use on your background videos is called Detergent by Dylan Sitz. 1,000 donated to change backgrounds permanently. Nah. But yeah, that's what it is. Wallpaper Engine. It does take up a lot of your GPU though. That's the thing. So if I open this, you can change the wallpaper. So I have a whole bunch of wallpapers already downloaded. And you can search on like the workshop and stuff. So here's the Halo one you guys always see. This one in the back. I have a bunch of goofy ones. I got Finland, 2,000 pounds for background change. I should make that. I should make that a donation perk. Yeah, this is super cool. America. Yeah, I had the Soviet Union on here too because I lived on the border of Russia pretty much. This is a cool one. It's like from that game Kinshi. It's super cool. It interacts with your mouse. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. It just depends on whatever theme I was wanting to do. So I saw The Witcher on Netflix. That was pretty excited. Streamlabs deleted it. Ben, apparently Streamlabs thinks you're spamming. What app is this? It's called Wallpaper Engine. Right here. It's like $4. I already own it. $4. Yeah. $4. Show your collection of wallpapers. I'm not sure if I can share my collection. I just got them off from the workshop. Are you taking questions from here? Yeah, from here. Just reading chat. That's pretty cool. Do you ever find it distracting while using pure black background for my computer? Yeah, I don't have this up during the day. I only have this on for videos and when I'm live streaming for entertainment purposes. Nice sneeze. You're welcome. I didn't want to put that in the mic. Do you play PUBG on my phone? I'm not great at it. Any advice on the adult horizontal mumbo addiction? Yeah, just stop, I guess. Get some plugins that block the sites. Dark mode versus light mode. Dark mode. Best Python courses? Automate the boring stuff. Oh, for all the people that are lurking, just I want you to know, I appreciate you lurkers out there. Can you show us your tattoo? Sure. Just a feather. It's just a feather for every sorority girl that exists out there in today's world. I want you to know that you're unique, okay? Not like this tattoo because everyone has seen this tattoo before. Here, let me zoom in. So here's my unique feather tattoo for every sorority girl out there in today's world. And, you know, it's not very unique, you know, but we're all birds of a feather and we break apart. And over the course of life, we just go our own ways. And so, as you can see, it's so unique. It's so special. I really feel like it's just so connected. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's because I like aviation. But little did I know, literally every college thought out there happens to have a feather somewhere. Guys, we're running low. Do a video where you show how much you make per video. No, that I will. I'll do a video when I show how much I make per video. But you know what else I'm going to do in that video is I'm going to sell my course. Would you provide coaching? What kind of code? I used to teach code. I taught code for like 2 years. One-on-one is not scalable. I can't coach 1,000 people at a time unless it's in a classroom setting. But still, I have to be there to coach the thing. So I'd rather make a video and then have you buy that. Okay, you speak some Finnish. In halua puhua suomea. Kiitos. You about the gym? Yeah, it's leg day. Josh, are you balding? Maybe. I don't think so. I think I'd do all right. Ihan. Completed my FAA commercial pilot's license. The school you went to was so expensive. Yeah, man. So I don't want to be a pilot as a job because a lot of people just end up living in a parking lot. Miksi, Koska in Halua. Koska, no one here understands what I'm saying. Just you. Recently sub, love the vids. Thanks. Get a paramotor. You gotta learn how to paraglide before you can paramotor. Paramotor. What's your main source of income? I don't have a main source. I got like 9 different sources, 6 different sources. Never have one main source. You gotta make them equal. So if one disappears, hey, it don't matter. What's your dream car? No, I don't have a dream car. Probably just get a newer version of the Triumph. You should complete your PPL and fly for fun. That's the dream. I want to do what what's his name? Tucker got, and what's his name? Something Palmer. Trent Palmer. Look, these 2 people right here. These 2 people are goals. These 2 people live in goals right now. Except I don't know about the whole van life thing. I like my battle station. I like playing some games and stuff like that. Do you play those aviation games? No, I don't really play games. I prefer to go fly. You got a fan in Pakistan? Well, welcome aboard, man. Hold on, let me find it. Where are they at? Close my Amazon tabs. Favorite game of all time? Halo. Hey, probably Halo 2 or 3. Are you a fan of water? Not really. I don't really like water that much. But I am a fan of that what is it called? Dihydrogen monoxide is what I really love, but I don't like water. The government is putting dihydrogen monoxide in everything. Are you a minimalist? Not really. I don't think so. How did you develop 6 income streams? I mean, I just started building things, and then I use traffic to drive it. What keyboard is this? Corsair Gaming K70, I think? You read manga? Nah, I just listen to audiobooks. I got fired 2 weeks back. What would you suggest? I mean, I don't know what you've been doing for those 2 weeks. First moon landing, real or fake? I'd like it to be real. Are you a fan of milk? I like almond milk. Did you find some of the people at your Kobu camp were weird sometimes? Dude, we're all weird, man. We're all weird. We're all weird, and we're all just looking for other people to be weird with. I've been relaxing for 2 weeks. Oof. Advice on growing a channel? Go to them. Go to them. Don't wait for people to come to your channel. Go to Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Go to forums on Reddit. Go to actual forums for whatever your topic is. Post there. Hey guys, it starts with 200 people, 100 people, 50 people. Then you get 1,000 people. Then you get 1,050, and now you got a little momentum rolling. You got to go to forums and cross post to get people to come to your channel. It's self promotion. It sucks. It feels cringe, but you got to do it. Sounds good, Morty. Shut up, Rick. Oh wait. Shut up, Morty. Oh wee, Rick. I'm gonna scare the girl in the living room away. Can't be doing that too much. Check my SoundCloud. Oh God, 1,000 true fans theory. Yeah. I feel like Josh is a Trello dude. Not too much. Not too much. I do have Trello though. I find it so cringy to post everywhere, being like, "Hey guys, watch my video." You gotta post, and it feels cringe. You're gonna feel cringe. You're gonna be like, "Oh God, I don't want to do this. Please watch my video," because it's like your first couple videos, and you know when you go to a channel, you check to see how validated it is, right? You look at the subscriber count, you look at previous videos, you look at thumbnails, and you see all those things when you go check someone's new YouTube channel and you make a judgment, and you know because you're just trying to get started that people are going to do that to you, and you got to do it anyways. Doesn't matter. That's the only way to get. That's how you get past it. Do you ever? No. Ultimate vines? No. Why? No. I gain nothing from that. Ew. Get that thought out of here. Alina Sydney says, related with your recent video, send me a DM for a chat. What does that mean? You just want me to pay you money so that you can be a digital marketer. Well, if you're such a great digital marketer, Alina, how come you don't have 100,000 followers? Okay. That's what people do. They're like, wow, I really vibe with what you're saying. I'd like to grow your channel. And they have like nothing of themselves of evidence. So it's hard to trust. Do your 15-year-old voice again. You hear it right now. You MGTOW, bro? Yeah, dude, all the way. Listen to music when you code? Yep. Best all-around camera you recommend besides iPhone for everything from active time? Okay. Probably be a GH5. GH5 would do it. GH5 or a Canon 80D. GH5 has like the best all around. You can shoot 6K with a GH5. You can't shoot 6K on any Canons. Does organic YouTube traffic ever take over? We've been posting Facebook approach. Facebook doesn't work. Facebook suppresses your posts unless you pay money. You have to go to Facebook groups and post in the groups. You have to go on Instagram and start making videos and start pushing videos with hashtags. Instagram has crazy engagement. If you can do LinkedIn, post on LinkedIn. Go to forums, post there. Yes, organic traffic takes over. It's a roughly 70-30% rate for YouTube right now. So out of all the views that I get, only 30% are returning people. 70% of all my views, 69% are roughly new people. But you have to stay consistent. You have to make 10-minute videos at least a few times a week, at least 3-4 times a week to stay relevant. Or YouTube will just be like, other people are posting more, longer, higher engaging videos. We'll give them more push. That's how that works. Canon 80D and GH5 are expensive. No, don't just get a used one, man. 80D is not that expensive. 80D is like $900. But that's everything you need, right? That's what you're asking. Everything you need. Probably be, well, I don't have Canon. I don't like Canon. I think Canon stifles innovation. Canon has great color science and great autofocus. Everything else about Canon, well, okay. Their 8-bit codec is decent. Their color science is decent. Their autofocus is decent. Everything else about Canon sucks. It's overpriced. The glass is expensive. No, I'm good. They stifle the market. Pay off my Lambda, Josh? That's not how that works. Do you have any friends? Nope. My fiance doesn't want me to go into web dev. You can go into web dev and you could be like a manager. Invest in lighting over cameras and lenses, especially if you do photography. Lighting, yeah, lighting is everything. Lighting is absolutely everything. You got to have like your bokeh in the background. It's not too much right now. I think I'm on like 2.8 f-stop, so it's not too much. But what you see is kind of blurry and fuzzy. What I see is very clear LEDs with my own eyes. Would you recommend learning WordPress and PHP as a freelancer? Yes. It's a fantastic way to make money. I'm part of that 30%. Well, welcome aboard. Happy to have you. I miss anything? What do you think the bare necessities are to start a YouTube channel other than content gear-wise? This right here. That's all you need. One of these and a plug-in mic. Here, let me show you. Well, if you have an iPhone. Sorry, you don't have a headphone jack. Sucks to suck. Hold on. Here you go. This is all you need to start a YouTube channel. So this right here. This is a lapel microphone. You can get one of these for $8. $8 on Amazon. and you just plug it in your headphone jack here, and then you clip this on. Now you can make YouTube videos. Easy peasy. That's it. And if you have an Apple, you can get a wireless mic for about $60. But that's the price you pay for Apple anyways. You should be used to spending lots of money if you have an Apple. You can get one of these. You can get one of these right here. This is a Sennheiser memory mic, and this connects Bluetooth to your phone, and it records to your phone. And then you take the audio from your phone, you email it to yourself, and then So basically you record with your phone and you record with this at the same time, clipped on. And then when you start recording, you clap so that this syncs with the audio for this, and then you sync it up in post, and that's it. So, but obviously if you just have a little plug-in mic, you don't have to do that. But if your option is only Bluetooth with an Apple, you just use it wireless one. These didn't do very well. These didn't sell very well. I know because I have one and the quality's not that great and it's annoying to sync. So I don't know. This is like $60 wireless mic, and your phone will do fine. This would be very good. Very good, easy combo to set up. The only problem is don't film with your front camera. It's terrible quality. Do not film with your front camera. Always use the back camera. So set up the shot, lean it on something like this. That's what I do. Lean it on something. Come on. And then make sure everything is good, and then go in the front. So press record and then go in the front. Also turn autofocus on so it doesn't accidentally autofocus on something. So autofocus off, manual focus where you're gonna sit. Make sure everything's good, and then you're good to go. That's how I would start YouTube if I had to do it again. Use this and this. This shoots 4K at 60 FPS. Why would I not use this? Anyways, that's how I would start YouTube. Drink is not gone yet. You remind me of Michael Scofield. You've said that like 6 times. I don't know who that is. You're a real inspiration. Oh, thanks, man. For you window users, because you don't have AirDrop. Or you could just have, Google Drive. You could have Google Drive sync. That works fine. Or actually, we don't need Apple AirDrop because we have NFC connections, near field communications. You could just do that. It's easy. What a good Witcher background. Can you pass it here? It's from Wallpaper Engine. Camera going to die soon? No, that's when I filmed with the GH5. Right now, I'm using a V-mount battery, which is like as big as this camera, to power my Blackmagic, because my Blackmagic is set on I wish I had a mirror. I could show you what it looks like. Here, I'll show you what it looks like from my phone. Here. This is what the camera looks like that I'm on right now. So this is the Pocket Cam, Blackmagic Pocket Camera. That's what I stream with. It's got the HDMI port up here is what I'm plugged in to connect to OBS. And then the little screen up there checks, I can make sure if I'm in focus or not. False color check, make sure nothing's overexposed, underexposed. And then there's the tripod there. So here, let's see if I can get a slightly better one. Here's the battery on the back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this. Hold on. hard to do. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it. Sorry, chat. Anyways, so that is my cinema camera. That's what I film most of my YouTube videos on. So there's no autofocus on this. It's all manual, but I want to do film. I like film. I like cinema. I like editing and videography and cinematography especially. I like all that stuff. So I don't mind that. This has autofocus. But it's not very good. It's Panasonic. They're not good. They have a contrast autofocus, terrible. But, you know, it's fine. What kind of student were you in college? I was decent, I guess. What phone is this? This is a Samsung S10 Plus. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like when you were looking at my phone, I have all the cinema stuff set up on my camera. I have like the bars and stuff. Hold on. So I have I don't know if you can see the lines on the screen. Everything is set up for filmmaking. If you don't have those on, turn the little bars on. Pretty sweet camera though. I like the Blackmagic a lot. Yeah. There we go. All right. What are you having for drink? This is pre-workout. We have a little bit left. Can't believe your ME degree is irrelevant in most employers' eyes. Most people think that because I have a degree from Finland, that they think I need a visa. They think I need a visa just to work, and I have to put in my cover letter, I don't need a visa. I'm a U.S. citizen. But they don't read that. They just look at the resume, and they see Finland, and they're like, oh, another H-1B. Well, nope. I'm over getting the latest phone. I needed an upgrade, so I just happen to have the latest phone right now, but I'll still have this for like 2 years. Keep up the great work. Hey, thanks, man. What's the best way to get a hold of you? Well, I saw that somewhere. Hey, you have 3 weeks ago on stream about Facebook ads. Just DM me on Instagram or email me. Just start HTML, CSS. What I keep thinking about is that after I learn that, I don't think I'll be able to make good design website. It makes me think I'm not cut. Dude, no one makes good designs when they first start. What do you use for post-production? I use Photoshop, Premiere Pro, sometimes After Effects. Very rarely After Effects. That's about it. I have DaVinci Resolve, but it sucks. So, do you have college debt? Yeah, I have about $11,000 worth of college debt. I pay $120 a month. Time is it? 1:30. Adios, Mel. Obviously, phones don't have as good a front camera, but your S10 does shoot 4K on the front too. Yeah, but the front camera is just terrible. Like, there's a huge quality difference. Don't use the front camera. Spend the time. Set up your shot. If you hold the camera like this and it's on manual focus, you'll still be like, or if it's on autofocus, you'll still be in the shot. Don't even worry about it. Always use the back camera. Don't use the front camera. Please don't use the front camera. It's just, and definitely don't hold it like this, okay? This is not Instagram. This is YouTube. Why haven't you paid off your college debt yet? Well, because it increases my credit rating. Also, why would I feel the need to pay it off? If I know I have the money in the bank to pay it, why risk spending that lump sum that I might need for something else and paying off something that increases my credit, you know? There's good debt and there's bad debt. Student loans aren't good debt by any means, but if I know that I already have the money to pay it, why do I need to spend that lump sum when I could keep that as an emergency setup, you know? Or use it to business expense and still increase my credit. Love the works. Ever used Django with React? I've never done that. Is that a thing? Is there no interest on student debt for you? Yeah, there is, but It's not enough for me to want to do it. I want to grow my credit more than I'd like to grow my credit and refinance my house. That way I could have a lower payment on my house. Because right now my house payment is double what it should be. Like my mortgage rate on my house right now is like 5.4%, which is insane. And you want to know why? It's because I'm self-employed. So I want to raise my credit. That way I can refinance my house. And then only pay like $800 a month for my house instead of $1,600. I don't mind paying interest. Raise my credit. I can do other things with that. Then I can save more money. Then I can pay it off. There's always different situations with finances. How does the debt credit score increase due to paying the debt little by little as opposed to all at once? If you pay off a debt, if you pay off a credit card and close the account, that actually goes against you. They will ding your credit report. You lose credit by doing that. If you pay it off all at once, your credit score doesn't jump. It shows due diligence in payments, which is what credit is all about. Credit is about taking a loan and paying it back over time. So when you take a loan and pay it off all at once, you don't get credit for that. That would be gaming the system. That'd be me taking a $1,000 loan with $1,000 in my bank and then paying it off right away to game the system and jump my credit. That's not how credit works. You got to pay it off little by little. They want to see payment history, on-time payments, credit history, how long you've had the credit. Like that, it's better when you pay it off over time. It's the same thing for my cars. I don't want to pay off my cars right now because I want to raise my credit. So that way, if I want to take a business loan, I can get super low interest on my business loan. It's all about credit. And I still want the money in my bank account to spend. Use self-lender. I got my credit from $600. I have plenty of stuff I got to pay off. Wi-Fi name. Nothing fancy. Where did you learn finances? Just reading books, I guess. Is there any skill that you're still learning right now after Code Bootcamp? Yeah, it's called getting good at YouTube. This finance talk has me brain dead. Yeah, I know. Would you say you're unscripted now? Yeah, I'm way past that. I'm so far past unscripted. There's no way. How do you stay motivated? I don't. That's a trick question. You don't stay motivated. You just do things when you don't feel like it. Do you like anime? Nah, that's not my thing. I don't like the frame rates of anime. Frame rate's like 12 FPS. I don't like it. Favorite book video? Soon. I don't think that would get views. I'd have to put something clickbait for the title and then say, this is where my ideology comes from. I wouldn't say, good book. That's not how it would work. Code lenters. Patrick can answer that for you. Credit score. You want my social security number too? How do you see yourself in 10 years? Being a pilot, having a house in the mountains, having a bigger backyard, having some land actually, having an airplane, having a paraglider, just a few things that I want. I really don't want just stuff for aviation. Best books for coders, they don't exist. You like adult cartoons? No, gross. Are you still learning a skill except for YouTube and coding? Yeah, like editing. Will you help Patrick get a YouTube channel? I would sub. Patrick has a YouTube channel. Patrick knows how to YouTube. Keto Animation had 24. Yeah, I saw that. Have you driven the one-wheel skateboard? Yeah, I ride all the time. Patrick and I were on the one-wheel. Election 2020 thoughts. That's nope, no thoughts. All the financial YouTubers save to pay off credit right away, though. If you make a purchase on the credit card, pay off the credit card. Like if you buy groceries on the credit card, pay off the credit card. That's what you do to build your credit. But you still do it over and over and over. You don't just, like, because I did that. I paid off a credit card and I closed the account because I was like, oh, I don't want to deal with this ever again. And they removed it because it reduced my credit history. They totally removed the 3 years that I had that. They totally removed the 3 years that I had my credit card from my history, which brought my overall total credit history down, which pinged me for that. You need to have a long credit history, like 7 to 10 years worth. And they average it based on when you open the accounts. Don't worry about the fact that software development is a major focus of your channel since you committed yourself to staying out of it. Nope, I don't care. Software development is not the major focus of my channel. It just happens to be what I talk about, but it's not my focus. You know, I just help people get into tech so that they can make more money, and then whatever they do from there is up to them. I would just recommend you try not to get comfortable. That's it. Would university cost too much? In the US, it does. Advice on breaking the habit of wasting time on the internet? What can you say about traditional tech interviews? But they're all different, man. Sometimes there's whiteboard, sometimes take-home test. Yeah, get off the stream if you're wasting time on a stream. All right, chat. We're gonna do a big gulp here. Got a job offer pending references, only got one, got no friends, no other jobs. Pending references. Dude, just give them a reference. Why are you being honest Abe over here? Give him your mom and dad. Just be like, yeah, this is my boss at my last job. What are you doing? If it's between you and a job, do whatever it takes to get the job, man. Come on. Merrick, sounds good, dude. I will take a look. I don't see anything. Which email? Grind reel? Do you think that having a degree for free is a good idea? I don't know. I think if the degrees are gonna be for free, it better be decent. Like don't make like art history free. Okay? The one link to your Insta. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that would be the dream, Paprika. Might have gotten lost in the DMs. Sometimes I forget to check the wants to send you a message area. I don't know how to take that off. 24-hour stream, can't do that. What do you feel about tech interviews that lets you re-implement algorithms like merge? I don't think re-implementing algorithms that have already been solved really do much, but show that you memorized a bunch of algorithms. I just don't think it does much. You can memorize a whole bunch of algorithms. You can memorize a whole bunch of data structures, and they're going to be like, all right, well, here's the problem, and the first thing you're going to do is try to figure out how familiar is the question to the ones that you already know, and then you're just going to do it from there. Is that really problem solving? I mean, you're kind of just regurgitating a canned answer. You're not kind of having to think about, okay, well, let's set this up from the ground up, and let's do this, this, and this, and this. You're just trying to remember what is this algorithm that they're asking me closest to the what I know, and then you're going to try to figure it out from there. It's not really practical, you know? What's your after workout meal going to be? I don't know, probably the girl in the living room. Josh, you hate dropshipping or just the fake gurus? I don't hate dropshipping. I just think that you're selling the same thing as everyone else. So you have to find a niche and figure out how to market better than the other people in that niche. Copywriting does a lot for that. Where to buy used good quality cameras? Probably from Adorama. Adorama's pretty good. B&H, pretty good. B&H will take care of you. Do you think interviews at big companies make sense? No, not really. I think there's a lot of people that interviews at big companies and then they decide that this is not related. Like you go to a React front-end job at Google and they ask you a whole bunch of algorithms and data structures. You're like, you realize I'm going to be making components at the job, right? I might have to use one of these, but again, I'm going to Google it. And right now you're asking me a question that I'm going to Google when I'm at the job, but you're saying I can't Google it. That's part of the problem-solving ability in 2019. That's how this works. But you're saying that I can't do it. That's what I'm going to do on the job. So even, you know, it's stupid. Should companies pay to interview people? If they give you a take-home test, they should compensate it for you. Cheek clapping is a part of the leg day. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else you do a leg day, Raven. What advice would you give your younger self? Stop playing so many games. After a leg day? After a leg day? What you implying I do all the work? No. We flip the tables. her turn. Could you summarize how you got to your current level of financial understanding? I just read a bunch of books, and I just read a bunch of books. At one point, I was like, I need to buy a house as an investment. So right now, my house is worth $38,000 more than I bought it. That means I have $38,000 worth of growth, according to the county assessment. So if I were to get a private assessment, then it'd probably be more. So I bought it as an investment. Just by living here and paying off my interest, paying my mortgage, I've gained $38,000 in profit. You know? So I could take an equity loan and reduce my overall payments, put that back in. I don't want to do that, though. That's bad. I'd rather just sell it. That's what I'm going to do. Saving up, and then I'll sell it. What app are you using for NFC? Please answer. Don't skip. I got to skip it because you said don't skip. What books do you remember? There was no one financial book that I read. It was always a bunch. The Millionaire Fastlane Unscripted, towards the end of Unscripted, was good. Millionaire Fastlane was good. That was about it. This is a test to see if the stream is pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded, Mr. Duck. Unreal, I would take over Unity. Unity is a little bit too much. Okay, I made my first game in Unity, okay? So Unreal has that Fortnite money. They're putting a lot of stuff. They're trying to grow the Unreal store. There was no one book that taught me everything about finances. How long was your journey to independence so far? A little, maybe a year and a half. Josh about to get into real estate in the next dozen years. No, the goal is to make about $120,000. Well, I need to make more than that because of tax. But you need about $120,000. And then you can buy an entire apartment complex. And then you rent out the entire apartment complex. And now you just rake in. So each unit costs, I don't know. Each unit costs, $1,000 to you. And you rent each unit out for $1,700. Now you're making $700 off the top of each unit for 10 units. Now you never got to work again. But you got to have enough money to make that down payment. And nobody talks about how to make enough money to get that first down payment. How you make $120,000 liquid that you just happen to have and not want to spend on anything else? So, I don't know. Did you get a divorce? I didn't get divorced. I got divorced. She divorced me because I didn't want to go to church. That sounds like a fantasy about the apartment renting because you're gonna have to deal with a bunch of BS. No. You don't deal with the BS, dude. You hand that off, dude. You don't mess with that. You buy the apartment complex and then you give it to what's called an apartment or rental management company, and they take between 7 and 10% of your profit. So if I'm making $7,000, I got 10 units. I'm raking $700 profit off of. I give them 10% of that. Great. You go deal with all these people. I don't want to deal with this stuff. Just send me the check. That's what you do. Property management. They take 7-10% of your profit. Boom, done. Never got to touch it again. Whatever. If I don't got to think about it, you mail me the check. Hey, good. You take my 10%. I don't care. But that's what you do. That's how you get rich. Then you do it again, and then you take that money and you save it up. Buy another apartment complex. Why would someone who owns that apartment complex sell it to you? Because the apartment complex is worth millions. They bought the apartment complex at $600,000, and now they're selling it for $1.2 million. So they're making quite a profit. Now they can buy 6 more apartment complexes, Sounds like absentee landlords. The management company. Drink is running low. I just want to make a decent living from you say that, and then you get there, and then you make enough money to make a decent living, and then you realize you got all the toys, and you said 120K is the down payment you need to secure the loan of $1.2 million. That's 10%. You should probably need about 30%, but we're assuming 10% is 120K at this point, or 30% is 120K. How many years do you need to have that? What? 120K? No, it's for the loan. You can't buy the apartment complex. You just make the down payment, so that technically it's yours. You have to make the down payment to own it, but you're taking a loan. You're taking a bank loan for $1 million, a business bank loan for $1 million, but all you need to actually get that in your hand is 120 down. So the real owners, the real winners are the people who live in San Francisco, are the real estate owners. Okay, it's not the tech companies, it's not the tech employees, it's the people who own the apartment complexes in Silicon Valley. Those are the people making the money. Everyone charging $8,000 a month for one bedroom, and then they live in like Kansas, you know? Like the landlord lives in like Kansas somewhere where it costs $2 to live. Those are the real winners. Same for NYC, same for anywhere where it's like expensive to live. The real winners are the real estate agents, not the corporations, not the companies. If your pursuit with YouTube was unsuccessful, what other solutions would you have gone with? My pursuit with YouTube was unsuccessful the first time I tried it. It was very unsuccessful, and I almost was homeless. So I tried again because I don't want to give up. So that's how it works for me. I want something so bad I'm not going to give up until I make it work, and that's what I did with this. What else would I have done? I probably would have done something with fitness. I tried to do that before. I probably would have maybe tried to make that work, but I don't give up. I don't give up, man. If you and me get on a treadmill, I'm getting off after you, or I'll die. That is my determination. That's how I am with things. If it's me versus something, I will. If I want it bad enough, I will die before I get that thing. That's just how it works. That swirl, you like the swirl? The phone swirl? Cringe. I mean, maybe it's cringe to you, but if I want something that bad, that's what I'm down to do it, you know? Quoting motivational speakers. Will Smith said that too. I don't know if he's a motivational speaker, but how much you benching? 240, 235, 135. What? No, man. A couple 245s in the bar? Get out of here. I don't know, man. Chasing after money, there has to be better things to do. You're not chasing after money. I don't chase money. I chase value. I aim to provide value to people. Just broke 100 bench. Nice, dude. Josh puking the bottle. Why? How to deal with eating a lot when under heavy stress. Yeah, I mean, you got to do about 4 or 5 reps of keeping your mouth shut. That's how you deal with diet. 4, 5, 6 reps of just keeping your mouth shut. That's my favorite exercise. That's actually how you get abs. Doesn't matter how many crunches you do. Doesn't matter how many roller wheels you do. About 4, 5, 6 reps, keeping your mouth shut. That's how you get it. You have roommates? Nah. Was your starting bench? I don't know, dude. I've been lifting for so long. It was like 25s in the bar. What are you training for? I just lift for strength. Nothing specific. The stream is ending. Not quite. Not quite. What's a swirl? The swirl is the phone on the desk, Patrick. She's talking about the phone swirl. Do you ever 420? Nah, I don't 420. The drink is gone. Drink's not gone. Still got a little bit left. How do you stay sane living on your own? I mean, I got dogs. I go work out. I go ride my motorcycle around. I write a lot. I film a lot. Talk to Patrick and stuff, you know, all kinds of stuff. What are you going to do after the stream? I'm going to go lift weights. Go lift homegirl in the living room. I'm going to go make some food. I'm going to make this video I got written here. What do you ride? I got a speed triple. Triumph speed triple. 1050. Go kill the legs. Three monitors, one PC. Yeah, I got code, I got the hub, and I got Slack, so I can stay productive in every area of life. You have a wife? No. Legs at the gym. The D gets it. Coincidentally, your name. Refill the bottle. No, we're done. We're done, chat. Here it goes. I appreciate you guys. Favorite source of protein? I like pizza, man. I'm a fatty. I like pizza and I like wings. What are your vices? Lifting weights. All right, stream. Drink is done. Source of protein, pizza. Look, man, it's not carbs if you don't think about it. No, I don't know. It's just some chicken and veggies, probably. Chill Chemistry, thanks for hanging out. Do you have a criminal history? No. Favorite quote? Oh, man, there's too many. Working a job. Let's see. Drink is done, chat. I appreciate you. I'm going to go be productive, and I'll see you guys later in the video, which is called Salary is a Joke, and here's why. Bye, guys. I have to pay respects to everybody in the lurking in the background. I appreciate you.